Oh, that's lovely. I tell
Yeah.
you I'm dying, and you're like, okay, bye.
Well, I just don't like dwelling on the morbid, Like, if I want to have a nice conversation, I feel I have a right to reject certain topics.
What are you in show business?
Yes,
You're in
I am.
show business,
Yes, I am.
aren't
Yes,
you?
I am. I work for one of the major studios.
That's why you're
I'm
so
in
sensitive.
Yeah, because I'm in development, so I need to be sensitive to, what kinds of materials the market will bear. You got to look at, is this an IP that has value, that has legs, as they say in the industry?
You're not in show business.
I am in show business. Why would
You
I
know,
make that up? Why would I lie?
Most people, when they find out someone's dying, they actually try to be nice to them.
Well, I am more than willing to concede that I am not most people. I don't know what you want from me. You want me to say, oh, it's so sad. You're dying? We're all dying. That's what living is.
Yeah, I'm with you there.
Yeah.
I'm with you there.
Yeah,
Death
every day.
Death
Every day.
isn't really my thing either, but I don't know. I can't seem to get it out of my mind.
I'm going to give you a nickel's worth of advice, okay? All right, you've been told, you're sick, you have a disease, you have X amount of time to live. Do not be defined by other people's rules. That's a lesson that I learned early on, all right? Do not, some doctor does a test. Some doctor, draws blood, they look at they say, the blood says this. The blood says 6 months, let's say. All right, you could live out your next 6 months, but what if you have 7?
Oh.
Oh, now what are you going to do? You're going to flail around for a bonus month? Live your life as if it is
It's fine. It's fine.
Okay.
You go on ahead, okay? I'm
All right,
sorry.
okay.
I'm sorry I bothered you.
I thought you wanted to talk about death, and I obliged you.
Yeah,
and,
good.
I was just being a little flirty, to be honest.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh, yeah?
All right.
I'm fine.
You are so fine.
It's
That's what I think.
It's pretty here, isn't it?
It is.
The
It's
sky.
very, very pretty, and I think you're a very beautiful woman.
That's something.
And I don't care that you're dying. There's a part of me that's like, oh, interesting.
That's something that doesn't get old. Air.
Yeah. And mortality.
Yeah.
Literally doesn't get old because you don't have much time left.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
I actually.
Yeah, you think about things like that when you're,
it's not
dying.
That, it's not. I think about. It's not that I don't think about dying. I think about it. I just think about it differently than most people.
Right, like what's worth your time
and what isn't.
What isn't.
Yeah.
Like
you
computer
didn't like
games.
me.
Like computer games.
I read scripts like this all the time, where the first scene. She doesn't like him, and then something happens, but normally not this quick. If I was looking at a script and the turn happened as quickly as I feel it happening here, I would say let's build in a few scenes where they're fighting. Because then you have a movie.
You find out.
Yeah.
You've got 2 months left to live.
Okay, well, I'm going to do what I want. That's the first thing.
Would you spend any of that time playing computer solitaire?
If I wanted to, yes.
No.
But I don't like computer solitaire.
No, the answer to the question is absolutely the fuck not.
I understand what you're. Well, yes. Actually, the answer is the fuck not, because I don't like computer solitaire. But if I was an individual who loved computer solitaire, I might spend the whole 2 months playing computer solitaire.
On the other hand,
yes.
You find out you have 2 months to live.
Okay, we're doing this again. All right.
You would spend an afternoon looking at the ocean, watching a bird make a circle in the
Or
sky.
I might watch a beautiful woman watch the ocean, look at a bird. But my eyes are on you.
Yeah, you think about things like that when you're,
I do.
like dying.
I think about it when I'm living. All right? Because I'm dying, you're dying, my parents are dying, my kid's dying. Everybody's dying.
No.
But you don't think about it that way. You don't think
it's actually
about
not
it.
about you.
No, I was talking about literally lots of other people other than me. People I care about, okay? And I'm starting to care about you. I can feel it.
Oh, no.
Yes, I am.
That was just,
No, it
they
wasn't.
Don't know.
It wasn't.
They don't know.
This has gone beyond flirting. I'm
They don't know.
invested
This
now.
is,
I care about you.
It's not like being on death row. It's not like what's your date with oblivion.
You didn't do anything wrong. You
No,
didn't murder someone.
Well, it's
I mean,
not.
maybe you did. I don't know. You have a dangerous energy. Maybe you did murder someone. I don't know your secrets, and I want to know. I want to know your secrets.
It's not a lot of years, but it's several.
Oh, well,
That's
you don't.
a blessing.
Yeah, well, to live to be several is a gift.
No, not a blessing. That's not the word I would use to describe what's happening
gift,
to
but
me.
yeah.
I realize I'm rambling.
What are you?
I'm
No,
rambling
you're not
a little
rambling.
bit.
You're just
It's
thinking out loud.
Ever
That's
since
beautiful.
this happened to me, Everything that pops into my head, it comes right out of my mouth.
Because you're alive. Whatever your doctors have told you, right now you're alive. What you do today, what you do this afternoon, what you do in the next 2.5 hours, that is all up to you. The doctor has no say.
It feels like a Beckett play, frankly. And if I'm going to be honest with you, I never really liked those. Sitting through one of those, a Beckett play.
Are you kidding me? Crap's last tape? Boring. It's just a guy sitting there. Because, people think, oh, you work for a studio. You don't know. I've read Endgame. I've read Godot. That's what they call it in Europe.
You got 2 months
He's
left
not
to
for
live.
me. I get it. He's smart. I get it. But that whole Irish existential, it's so then.
That's not something
I am
you
going to
would
see
be
Keanu.
doing.
I am interested in Keanu and Alex. Do it. I've got tickets to see them on Broadway doing Godot, and I think they're going to bring a Bill and Ted energy to it that I think is like maybe what the play always needed. Because I never really.
Know who Beckett is?
Yes.
Have you seen any of his plays?
Yes, I saw it with Robin and Steve back in the day on Broadway. They were so good. And you wouldn't have guessed it. Other people were surprised, but I wasn't.
They are. No, they are.
Yeah, they are. Oh, well, were in case of Robin, so rest his soul.
Like wonton flies to the gods.
Oh, that is the kind of thing Robin would say. Ooh, like wonton flies to the gods. Ooh, oh, excellent, marvelous.
Go on.
Yes, no, I won't. It's disrespectful. I won't do it. Hello. Yes. Oh, he was such a gift. He was such a genius.
Yes, it's so the same. It's so weird how the same it is.
Oh yeah, it's like he never left.
My life is like a science fiction movie. Now we know.
Okay.
God is a bad science fiction writer.
Oh, you're just saying anything that pops into your brain. I love this. I love this.
Something like
People are afraid
this.
to talk around me. They're worried. Everyone in this industry is so afraid, and you are a fearless woman because
something like this happens to you. You spend a lot of time thinking about God. What is he?
God, what is he doing?
What the fuck is he thinking up there?
What the fuck are you doing up there, you piece
know?
of shit?
Yeah.
I see you, big fucking piece of shit. You don't scare me.
The only thing I can think of is he's trying to make a big metaphoric point.
You know what? I think he might even be a woman.
You know?
Yeah, right? Right? I mean that. That's not just a thing that I say to women. It's not. It's not.
The only thing I can come up with is this disease, the one that I've
which
the one
we
that
still
I've
haven't. I haven't asked, and I don't want to know.
Well, it completely decimates the body, but it leaves the mind intact. So you end up with a person without anywhere to put it. It's a metaphor, right?
Yes. And it's literal, I guess, I'm assuming, medically.
Well, and God is using me as a way to make a point about spirituality and the lack thereof
and that's
in a society that is obsessed with materialism.
Right. Oh, yeah. I get it. I
get
it.
it.
Yeah. And I don't think, whether it's a he or a she or a they, I don't know. It's not their call. They don't have any right to do this. It's your life. It's just like with those doctors.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They want to tell you what the rest of your life is. You decide what the rest of your life is.
Yeah, there is no explanation for a disease that would turn my body into mush but leave me intact because I'm not my body.
No, you are
not.
not.
I'm in here. I'm me. I'm me.
I love your brain. I love your brain.
I'm sorry.
I'm
sorry.
Don't apologize. Women are always apologizing to men. You do not have to do that. You owe me nothing.
I think it's not a bad point.
Well, thank you.
The death, the death of spirituality in a materialistic world.
Yeah, I hate it. The death of spirituality, I think, is one of the worst things that's happening in this world.
Do you believe in anything?
I believe in a lot, and yet I'm uncertain about everything.
Well, what?
Well, it's a mystery, isn't it? I believe in the mystery.
Do you like who you're having lunch with?
Well, that depends. Who am I having lunch with? Was that an invitation? Do you want to? Because I haven't eaten. I would happily, if you wanted to have lunch or do anything, I am free for the afternoon.
Fine.
I want you to know I am free for the afternoon.
Fine.
And I'm unattached. I have no plans. I came down to the beach just to see
if there were women here.
Believe me.
I believe you.
If
can
I'm
I
not-
tell you,
if
I
I'm-
believe you. I believe you.
And
I believe
if
women.
I'm not going to spend my limited time worrying about computer games or Beckett plays, I'm certainly not going to spend it worrying about you.
Oh. I don't ever want you to worry about me.
Oh.
All right? You understand? I don't ever want us to get to that place. If there isn't us, and maybe there isn't, you never have to worry about me. I will be here for you for however long you have left.
You know, oddly, though there are many things you don't wish to do anymore when you find out that your days are numbered, there are some things that you didn't want to do before when you thought you had time in the world, all the time in the world, that you do want to do now. Did that make sense?
Yeah, I think so. I hope so.
Like poetry.
Oh, rhyming or non, I like them both.
You've never had time for poetry before. It just seemed too hard.
Right.
It's
easy. It's easy.
Hard.
People don't know it's easy.
Once you really get yourself into trouble,
Yeah.
you totally understand the stuff.
Right.
Shakespeare.
Shakespeare,
Auden.
the Bard. Yes. Auden. Oh, are you kidding me? W.H.
Charles Dickens. Technically not a poet, but he
No,
made
but
some
there's
really
a
good
poetry
sentences.
to that kind of storytelling. He understood the streets of London in a way that no one else in his era, or since, frankly.
You find
honestly,
yourself-
Honestly, you give me a choice between Charles Dickens and Guy Ritchie, I'll choose Dickens every day of the week. I'm sorry, I will. I just think he gets that town.
You find yourself short on time. You don't mind spending it with them.
Oh,
or,
well, I don't mind spending time with you.
Or with that bird.
Oh, that's right, or with this bird.
Isn't he pretty?
Oh, isn't she, right? We're talking around it, aren't we? We're talking around the thing we're really talking about here. We're talking in poetry in a way. You know, we're saying words and they have meaning, but they're open to interpretation, and there's a certain art to it, I find.
You should try it.
Oh, wow. What do I interpret this? You've given me your blanket?